what do I sound like? I sound like very free-spirited hip-hop infused with pop, R&B, and rap sensibilities from LL Cool J, Run DMC, Will Smith, Slick Rick, Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, Busta Rhymes, Tribe Called Quest, Talib, Common, a lot of deep rap sensibilities, and, you know, understanding the science of rap, then R&B with Mary J. Blige and Boyz II Men, and sound from that nature, you know, as far as harmonies, finding harmonies that I like, mixed with a pop sensibility like a Madonna or a Michael Jackson, kind of in the sense of music being universal. So it's the science of hip hop infused with the harmonies and melodies of R&B, infused with the music for the world sensibilities of pop. So it's kind of understanding the different maybe patterns and overall feel of records in the pop sense. So I basically sound like a very free-spirited soul on wax. That's what I sound like. Who influenced you? I would say I was influenced by all music, period. Just music in and of itself is an influence on me. I'd say artist-wise, I was influenced by, you know, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, Slick Rick, Will Smith, LL Cool J, Garth Brooks. I was anything that involved music was inspiring to me. Lighthouse Family. My friend Zach actually is a huge influence. I would have to say that he's an influence because he was the one that kind of made me think of music in a different, much more broad scope. Before that, I only thought like blacks could only listen to rap music, and you couldn't really fuck with any white people shit, or you couldn't fuck with any pop shit because that wasn't cool. But when I met Zach is when I started to understand that you can really listen to whatever you want to listen to, and you can actually do different shit with your music. You don't have to be what everybody else is saying that you have to be. Not that we were like some kind of crazy people or nothing like that, but that was what I understood from him, that you can take music to places that some people haven't. And so Zach's actually a huge influence as far as influence me. So actually a friend of mine is one of my biggest influences on the planet. Tell us about yourself. My real name is Jonathan Ogden. I'm about 37 years old. I weigh 199,000 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Western Pennsylvania. I'm from a small town called Ambridge, Pennsylvania, but I also was from Moon, Pennsylvania. And I was also from Fair Oaks, Pennsylvania. So 3 different places, but they're all in the same vicinity, but very different lifestyles in each one. One was very, very hood-centric, one was a mix of both, and one was very suburban. So I got a mixture of each different place, and I had the feeling of being very gray. So I was around I was around racism for a certain part of my life, a lot of racism and how to deal with different cultures and different types of people. On one end, I was dealing with, you know, just being stuck in an area where only bad things really happened around you, and you had to kind of be an outcast to be doing good things. And then I was in an area where both were happening. So you saw people that were faking the funk, and you know they're living well, but they're acting stupid just because, you know, they saw other people do it and thought it was cool or something like that. And then you had people doing bad stuff because that's all they know. But from each different spot, I was kind of just in the middle. Good parenting. Kept my black ass out of jail. Creative process. When it comes to making a record, I don't think there is a process. Because if there is a process, it's usually the song that never makes it. So I think as far as the creative process, it really comes down to when something grabs you. It's like you don't even think. It just comes the fuck out. I'll hear it, and in my head I'm thinking, and then it'll just come out of my mouth. It's like there is no process. It just comes. As soon as you hear it, it's so automatic that it's fucking scary. It's like you can't depend on it because it's too automatic. So I would say the creative process is just spark, magic. You just start writing, or you just start rapping, freestyle, whatever, and it just comes out, and then the entire song writes itself. So it's a creative process just based off of sheer soul and emotion. Sometimes you might just think of a line when you're out somewhere and then, you hold on to that, or something happens, a conversation, anything can inspire you. Every artist knows that. But truthfully, the process of actually making a joint, there is no process. What can we expect from you? What can we expect from you? You can expect lots and lots of baby making music and baby making at the same time.